Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do a strictly love reading for the month of May. We're going to take a look at what's happening in your love life. What is going on with someone who's been on your mind. This could be someone that you're dating, someone that you're in a long-term relationship. And if you don't care about romantic love, this is about self-love. We're going to talk about both interpretations. They both fuse and feed into the other. Because as we love ourselves, we're able to love others deeply, especially significant others. So we're going to start off with a few oracle message pulls, and then we'll jump into your tarot spread. All right, Libra. Thank you for presiding over this reading, Spirit, for your guidance, for your love. Thank you. And thank you for tuning in today. For your time, energy, all your likes, subscribes. Thank you, Libra. If I don't reach back, please know that I read your comments and I take them in and they fuel me. They lift my spirits. Thank you. All right. What is the spirit animal oracle guiding you through your love life this month? What's the spirit animal whispering to you? What is the theme? Gentleness. Gentleness, the spirit of deer. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what this card has to say, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what my initial hit was off this. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. You know, this has been a Libra. What is the right word? I wouldn't say it's an imperative. It feels like a declaration for the Libra collective and a lot of Libras that are tuning into this channel. Myself as a Libra, we feel a particular calling to live from the heart in the way we approach ourselves and other people and our experiences. And that it requires a lot of humility and grace because you're keeping the flow of love open at all times. So even when you are feeling a disturbance inside of you, or if you're feeling a negative emotion, you recognize that it's fleeting, that it will pass, and that you don't let it grab a hold of your mind or stay in your body. You move through it. And you could have had in April a rough time with someone that you are with romantically, and it taught you this lesson that maybe it's time for me to be a little bit more gentle with myself and with the people around me, especially if you're with someone who really does care for you and wants what's best for you. And if you aren't, it's something that you're taking a look at as well this month. But I do believe for a lot of you, you're either on your own or you are starting to surrender a bit to the possibilities of love and what it can teach you. Let's go into your messages of love oracle. We're going to get just a few polls on what are the messages for your love life this month between you and another, whether you're single or not. Let's see what comes out. And then we're going to go into the tarot. Intuition. You already know the answers you seek. Some of you, and we all do this when we are with someone, whether it's someone you've been with for a while or someone that you're just getting to know a little bit more deeply. Regardless, even if you're with someone a while, it's important to continue to get to know them in deeper and more meaningful ways. And we often question our intuition. So I'm getting that hit. Really trust what your intuition is trying to tell you from day to day about your love life. Libras are oh wow, that was interesting. Marriage, that was reversed. That must have flipped while I was shuffling. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Some of you are hopeful that the person you're with may lead to marriage, and if not, wow. Okay, there's another one that flipped out while I guess we're doing it differently here this morning. Interesting. And I just lost the marriage one. Well. All right, Spirit's playing with me this morning. Those were flipped out. They were already showing me. So it's another message. Spirit is trying to tell you that they're giving you signs. Your intuition's giving you signs. And you're still questioning, Libra. Are you still questioning something? You already know the answers you seek this month. Someone is secretly yearning for you. And this relationship is moving toward a sacred union, whether you realize it or not. Or the person that you're thinking of realizes it or not. Well, well, well. Interesting. I feel like Cupid's arrows has been hitting the Libra collective, because I've been picking that up for a while. That for a lot of you who've been single, you've been calling in a beautiful partnership. Let's see what's going on. Though, for the month of May. Yeah, Cupid's arrows. What was I talking about? Traditionally, this card is the card of Cupid's arrows. Answers coming in from the universe. Momentum. This is a very swift movement forward from a deep, balanced place. Two energies being blended together in harmony, in sacred union. All right, Libra. All right, let's get into what you want from May in your love life. What do you want from May, especially regarding this person? 2-1 to come out. Whew, well, I see now. You want it all, don't you? There you are, Libra. You're like, I want to be treated like an empress. Yeah, I want to feel like I'm the center of their world, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You know, you want to get all the signs, and the you don't want to have any doubt about the person that is of interest to you. And you want this relationship. If you are in a relationship or if you are dating someone right now, you really want it to succeed. This is what you want from May. You want to be treated fairly. You want to be nurtured. You want to be loved, cared for, unconditionally loved. And you want it to succeed. All right? You want to triumph and feel like, you know what? My love life is stable and I'm happy and everything is fertile. The future looks bright. That's a beautiful energy. Now, what does this person want? They're guiding me to shuffle. All right. What does this person want for May? And then we're going to talk about the relationship. What is the shared energy? What does this person want? The person that you're thinking about. This could be someone that you are just meeting or have recently met or are currently with, where it is really moving forward in a very positive direction, Libra. At least you really hope for that. This is what you want. You're willing to nurture this person, nurture this connection, give it all you got, Libra. All right. Whoop. That's too many, Spirit. But I am, no, we're not going to do that. That's too many. It's supposed to be just one, Spirit. And this is a really intimate deck that I've been using. I learned on this deck. Oh, well, I know what they want. This is what they want. They want you. They are, ooh. Yeah, this is the card of passion, desire, and a new beginning. Some of you, whether you've been with this person for a bit or not, they are deeply attracted to you. No doubt. No doubt. They see you. They see your beauty. They see your radiance. They see you. You know, Empress, you're sitting in your power, and you are at the throne. On your horse, celebrating victory. Some of you are excited that you even met a new person. A lot of you are meeting a new person because this is, or if not, it's a new beginning where you've gotten to a really good feeling with this person and you've had conversations and talks and you're right at that new beginning in the relationship where you're reaching that next milestone. Let's talk about the shared energy. King of Wands. Yeah. There's a lot of mutual attraction here. No lie. The feeling is mutual. We'll just say that. We have a lot of wand energy here with the Empress crowning it. So this is someone that could have a lot of fire elements in their chart. You like that, Libra. You like someone that takes action. They're a little bit more assertive. They're bold. They don't hide their feelings. They go after what they want. We're talking Leo, Sag, or Aries energy. Fiery. Ooh, this is like kapow. If you're looking for romance and pleasure, we'll just say that the May could be the month for that. Recent past. Queen of Swords. You may have had to make some difficult decisions as a Libra, sitting in your Libra energy, more up in your head. This feels like you're more in your body, in the sensual pleasures of life, in the fertility of it all. In the past, you were more all in your head, logic, head over heart kind of thinking. The energy has shifted, Libra, and let's talk about where are things going? Well, where are things going? They're going to a deep, deep mutual shared love. The love of a lifetime. This is like got all the elements. Making wise decisions. I think you're a little bit too much in your head. But there's just this undercurrent of just, it's got the fireworks. It's got the sparkle. It's got the spark. So, Libra, what have you attracted? An Emperor that maybe feels a little bit interesting. This is an external energy. This is interesting. We've talked about this too. Divine union. This is the most powerful couple in the deck. Okay. You've recently had some restrictions, or there are restrictions that you are currently plowing through. Okay. More ways than one. I don't know what's going on here, but this person that you attracted, there were some sort of restrictions or restrictions that are being overcome. Obstacles. They might have been in a position for a while where they were holding back. I'm not sure why. They have felt a little bit withdrawn. Did you ice them out in the past? Ooh. They're going through a massive transformation in their energetic frequency right now. All right, pre-shuffle. Let's go into this past. Did you ice them out? What happened here? You pulled your sword out. You know, I often think when the Queen of Swords is she's at the, you know, when you see these movies and you've got the queen and she's the ruler and you have people coming to her pleading their case, almost like Judge Jury, right? Judge Judy. Were you playing Judge Judy in the past? Ooh, you had happiness though underneath. I think as this person even approached you, were like, ooh, you know, that kind of, ooh, like, like there was a smolder. Ooh, yeah, wow, that all fell out. Goodness me. Libra, you weren't even paying attention to love in the past. This person maybe developed feelings for you without you even realizing it. We have the King of Cups underneath that. But all of this energy that just fell out is pretty much you glowing up, leveling up, which you have been. And we've been talking about that in the general readings for the last few months, Libra, where you really put yourself first. You stopped people pleasing. You maybe got out of other entanglements, friendships, family dynamics, work dynamics, even past, maybe you got out of a previous relationship. We're talking about the last 6 months. And you started to go, you know what do I need to change about myself to attract a better human, a better partner, a better person? Well, I need to become a better human, a better partner, and a better person for myself first. And you did that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, all right? This is solitary energy, glowing up, working on your career, working on your own financial security and stability. You went through some sort of ending so you could come back into balance. And you've been working hard on yourself, okay? You've been really working hard on your own growth, your own self-care. Wow. You've been through an evolutionary process here in your own learning and lessons about what endings needed to happen. And we've been talking about this whole, if you were in situations that didn't serve you in the past, that were holding you back from feeling balanced, feeling at home in your body, at home in your mind, at home in your soul, you made some major, major changes. And out of this transition, you've arrived in this beautiful energy. What you took with you is, wow, I am an Empress. Why have I settled for so much less? I don't know if I told you all this story, but my mom told me this. She was having a conversation with her hairdresser, and she was saying, why do people shop in the cereal aisle when it comes to love? You know, because cereal is very fulfilling, but it's, you know, when you eat it, that first bowl or two, you're like, oh God, this tastes so good. But it's not really nutritious as some other meals can be for breakfast. So if you've been shopping in the cereal aisle, Libra, in your love life, settling for the basics, now you're like, I want to go get me some filet mignon. I want to go get me some Haagen-Dazs. Like, we're getting out of the cereal aisle permanently, okay? This is that energy. So there's just a little metaphor there. No more cereal, okay? because it doesn't last. It doesn't stick to you, right? In the way that's nourishing. This King of Cups. You have someone coming in with their fire energy and their heart open. But I think you kind of just said, wait a minute. I'm working on myself. I'm not. It's like you were still incubating in a beautiful energy, and I think you were still kind of boundaried. It doesn't mean you weren't looking for love, but in the past, you just were self-absorbed, self-focused, not in a negative way, in a very healing. I need to really shift the energy within myself. Beautiful. All right, let's go into. I'm going to go into what this they're handing you. This is someone who could be asking you out, who has plans, all right? Or if it's someone you're with, you've taken this energy. You know, if you're in a committed relationship, you could have really transformed your energetic frequency to come into a better alignment with them in a gentler way. But a lot of you, this is new love. Oh, wow. Wow. A lot of you, this is new love because they're carrying the Page of Cups, which is, I'm curious, you know, I have desire here. I'm curious. I'm ready to give Libra my attention. They've got my attention. I'm learning about Libra. I'm learning about what makes this person happy, who they are, what can I expect from day to day, what they're like. They're very curious about you. These are very curious cards of learning and growing. You pique their curiosity. I think they're fascinated by your personality and the way your mind works. It's like the more they learn about what's going on in your interior landscape and how you move through the world, the more they're fascinated by you. This month, the more they learn about you, their feelings are going to grow. From the Page to the 10. You might even be in a position this month where things get physical for the first time. And the love just is going to deepen. It's going to feel like this harmonious vibration just overcomes you. This is their energy. So they're showing me that they're timid, but the more you connect, the more you communicate, the more you show them who you are inside. They're deeper domains that maybe you only reserve for you. This person's opening you up. And the more you open up, the more they're going to feel safe and secure in this relationship. There's been some pain that's happened here. And if this is someone you've been with in a long-term relationship, you're going through a deep healing process in this bond. Because, let's face it, this person's very committed to you in their heart. Things have been a little bit unstable in this bond, but they're deeply committed to you. Whether they tell you or not, in their heart, they feel it. They want long-term, Libra. What do you want moving forward? This person really they want to be with you. No doubt. All right. This is definitely, I'm glad because I wasn't sure if it was going to really feel like a love reading. This is definitely a love reading. All right. Ooh, yeah. You might not have seen, wow. You didn't. I think you were kind of blind. Some of you are been kind of blind to like how amazing this person is. I really do think that. I think that you've had kind of like a blindfold on because you might have put yourself in a blindfolded state. Like, no, I'm not really interested in anyone right now. And if I am, it's just really not something that I really want to pursue. I think you were so into your own frequency of healing and self-care. I think this person may have come out of the blue in your life. You weren't even paying attention. Wow. And I think that there's a tendency for you to want to, it feels like, wow, it feels like even there are times where you get yourself all in this mental state of restriction and not really seeing the way things are. And what things are is like, this is a passionate experience that you're trying to stabilize. You know, there's been a deep spiritual lesson here already of you maybe even sabotaging something and not recognizing that there's a great high level for success here. You may be blinded by a recent ending and feeling a little bit jaded and bringing that in to any new experience, or you've been bringing in old grievances with this person and not realizing that, wow, there's the potential for success here and for me to be treated fairly, beautifully. All I got to do is just open up. But you've been a little bit closed off. This is a cold energy. This is a, not giving to this. So I think you're realizing, wait, if I don't give to this, this could be a missed opportunity. And this has the potential for marriage. Some of you might have, that might scare some of you, that word. And it doesn't mean you literally get married, but, sometimes we dream of a dream person and we do all this work on ourselves. And then when someone comes, you're like, I don't know. This might be too good to be true. You know what? Well, maybe some things are true. What's true here is that you two have an undeniable bond and the chance to learn what it's like to be open and not closed. Because when you open and you put love first and you let that current of love, that gentleness, you live your life through your heart space, not your hurt space, your heart space. Libra, it's a whole different story. You've been focusing on you, and I love that. It's like you're calling in no more codependency, being a truly unique, sovereign individual, calling in a beautiful connection that has the potential to go really far, as long as you don't sabotage it, Libra, right? This person's energy feels very clean, very open to you. Don't throw rocks in that river of love, all right? Because you might have had some bad experiences in the past. You've learned from them. You've grown, Libra. Trust yourself. Ooh, this mutual energy. I'm telling you, you both are on the same page. We have the King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. We're talking passion, grounded passion in reality in the here and now. This is not a fire that's going to burn both of you alive. This is a fire that you're going to keep kindling. This is your mutual energy for the month of May. This is you give, they give. You reach out, you be vulnerable, they reach out, they be vulnerable, This is, and you're moving forward. On the same page, Libra. You both want the same things, and you're both moving forward. Whatever had to happen in the past, it has totally, you've course corrected in this bond from a place of, you know what, I don't even know if I'm ready for love. I'm going to end this before it even begins. Or I might leave this person because I just want to focus on myself and they're bringing up all these things that I don't want to look at. And you did a lot of work. Whatever you had to do in the recent past to get right with yourself when it comes to another person coming into your life, or the idea of being in a long-term committed relationship and opening up to it, and actually believing in something that could be true and real and lasting and destined and all those things that we hope for when it comes to romance. Libra, this is unbelievable. I mean, the only hiccup here I'm seeing is that there was a choice that had to be made here and you were a little bit blocked. The block is being removed. And the more you open to this and the more you realize that this is what you want, that this makes you happy going in this direction, the deeper this is going to grow. Wow, you are moving forward. Both of you are starting to get that giddy up and like, all right, we can trust in this now. We can trust in this. May's going to be an incredible month for this experience that you're having. Woo-wee. All right, where are things going? Mutual love. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Libra. My goodness. You may, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Libra has the best love reading for May. I would not be surprised. Whoop. Yep. Here we are, the Four of Wands. Happy home, happy life. Oh my God. You are at the precipice of a brand new cycle in love. I mean, you're at the very beginning. Wow. Even if it's someone you've been with, Libra, you two are like, you're building something beautiful together. I mean, the Four of Wands is our structures, this happy home life. You could be moving in with this person in the month of May, or you could be really spending more time opening up your heart to them, even if you're just talking. Something is still, it's like you're still waiting on that opportunity to build, to come together. Some of you, this is a distance. There's a distance involved in this relationship, whether they travel a lot and you spend a lot of time apart. I think that's good for you because it gives you time to really focus on you. So whatever distance, or you could just be dating and you're just making sure that you take your time and you don't merge. This is not one of those situations where you're like, we're going to merge really fast. It's like, you may even want that. You may be like, man, I really can't wait to move in with this person, or I can't wait to, even live in the same town as this person. You're wrapping up a cycle where you have so much wisdom when it comes to taking your time, building the foundation, the right foundation to sustain mutual shared love. This month you are building beautifully. We're talking like, we're not just building a shack over here by the river. You're building like a beautiful foundation with like all the crystals, and like this is going to be a healing home for you. Wow, the two of you are really building something beautiful. This is amazing. You've been waiting on this for a while, this kind of feeling, this kind of vibe, this kind of wholeness. There's a holistic wholeness to this shared love. You two are really, you've waited a while for this. I feel like both of you are very well-rounded individuals, and you're bringing this depth. This is a very, with the World and the Two of Cups, I'm getting this vibe of not even, you know what, I try to shy away from twin flame because it's a really push-pull, like sometimes toxic. True. And I don't even think, twin flame is this whole paradigm of thought around that. I'm talking about beautiful, destined partners that are, it's got to be harmonious. That's the thing. The difference between a twin flame union and a real harmonious sacred union is you're bringing your souls, your truths, healed, or mostly healed. We're not all healed, right? We're always doing our healing work. Both of you are bringing in this mutual reciprocity in your shared love, but also your love for self. It's gorgeous because I see this even with the distance, because 3 of Wands often indicates distance, separation. It's like you're giving yourself just that right recipe of we're together, but I am on my own too. And that is the best type of supported love because you don't need this person to be happy. You have you. Wow. Okay, let's go into I'm curious. These are fun. This is the between the lines. So we're going to get a little bit more, I'm nosy. I want to find out what else is going on here for the month of May. What else is going on for Libra for the month of May with this individual, this fiery month of May? Ooh, in a good way. I don't see any conflict. I see symmetry, flow, love, passion, desire, success in your love life. Ooh, Scorpio. This person may have strong Scorpio placements in their top 3. We're talking Scorpio moon, sun, or rising. We're also talking about Scorpio is that death transformation. You both have, this love is transforming. It will continue to transform you for the better if you both are willing to surrender. I'm getting that, this beautiful transformation aspect. You could have also suffered a tower, because they wanted me to put it more in the past, where you kind of had this awakening to what this person means to you after maybe blocking them out a bit and telling them, I'm just not sure. Your uncertainty, Libra, don't let that get the best of you. Your indecision. Trust your spirit. Trust what your soul is telling you, where you're being led and guided. Spirit always has the higher timeline. This is the highest timeline in love you could possibly create, Libra. I think this is what you're after. Anything else? Wow. They're like, well, you pretty much covered it, Jenna. Cancer. That came out in reverse. So I'm getting that first hit of the moon in reverse. So you're coming out of a period of really being uncertain, not knowing. I don't think you recognize the truth of this person in the very beginning. However long you've been with this person, you didn't realize the potential of this and what was fated here. So, yeah, relationship material. Some of you, you're realizing, wow, this person's real relationship material. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Self-care. Yeah, you've been focusing on self-care and seeks forgiveness. One of you seeks forgiveness for some things that happened in the past. But I'm telling you, self-care, this is a very healthy union. Anything else? We'll just get 1 or 2 more, and then we're going to go into your relationship. Sacred geometry, relationship frequency for the month. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'm actually starting to do, they're not launched yet, but keep your eyes peeled. I'll probably announce it in the mid-month. I'm doing relationship compatibility reports where I actually look at all the elements of attraction indexes, compatibility indexes, faded karmic indexes. It really gives you a window, safe bet. It gives you a window, that came out upright. It gives you a window into, are you compatible with this person? What can you expect with this person? What are you bringing in from past life karmic situations? What are you here to learn? What are the lessons? It's amazing. I can't wait to offer this because I'm really into relationships and love. And I think you all are going to really love this service. So when I'm just wrapping up this style of the reading beyond the printed report that you'll get. I'm still determining whether I want it to be a video or a audio or a written, purely written. There might be cultural difference between you and this person. One of you has limited free time. It makes it hard to get together or spend time together. There's a lot of work. You are showing me that you're working very hard out in the world too with that 7 and 8 of Pentacles. All right, last one. Virgo. Okay. Something around Virgo season. I just heard Virgo season is going to be a pivot, like where you may even go to that next level in the relationship or really deepen into a commitment, get engaged, really start seeing like this is the person that I'm really going to commit to. I'm going to work on this relationship. They could have Virgo placements, but I'm getting more Virgo season, which is August. So if this is a relatively new person that you're getting to know, things are really going to pick up speed in this connection come August. All right, let's get the final. This is the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. I hope you've enjoyed this message. It's going to be a great month for love. Telling you, I'm not even seeing any hiccups here at all. Just stay open, Libra. Let this person into your heart. They love you. Tenderness. Telling you. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. Oh, I'm telling you, this love is so sweet. It's full of kindness and respect and trust and love. It's just, it's beautiful. I mean, Libra, enjoy this month, okay? Look at that. Tenderness. Try a little tenderness. Is that Otis Redding? I'm telling you, it's going to be a romantic month, Libra. Enjoy it. Take care.